Today begins my very first bullet journal. I'm completely new to the whole concept and the idea. I've seen it over the years, but I never actually done it and I haven't really followed along. So I did some research and I know the kind of key pages that are supposed to be in a bullet journal. I don't know that I'm going to include every single one, but I did follow along with the first part, which most people have, and that would be a cover page. So for the first month, being January, I decided to go with a cute little winter scene, and I did some snowy trees and a snowman, and one of his arms turned out just a tad wonky, but you know what, that's okay. I can always add some color to it in things later and improve the look of it. So I'm just gonna leave him be, and that's just how it happened and ended up being, but I think it ended up looking okay. I added in some snowflakes and little dots of snow here and there just to add to the overall look of it. And I'll give a close-up look of that here. And then I went on to the next page, and from there I decided I wanted to have a to-do list. And this is going to be a working one that, even though I have a scroll here in the middle, and I'm going to be adding the to-do at the top and have lines across this scroll, I think that I'm gonna actually have sticky notes that I put on top of this so I don't wreck the actual picture itself, and I'll just take it off of the page whenever I want to go grocery shopping or I finish a to-do item, and I think that that'll work really good for me. And then I decided I wanted to do the month at a glance, and I tried to do Saturday all the way through to Sunday, and it just wasn't working. I tried several times, but this bullet journal doesn't have dots in it. It's completely blank, and it's got a curve to it, so it doesn't lay flat. So it's kind of hard to do that. So I just completely got rid of that and went on to the next item because I just was getting frustrated with it. And you know what? I want to have fun with this. So I did a what's on the menu, and I did Monday through Sunday. And I added little tiny letters which stand for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And I added some cute little fruit and some tomatoes and carrots in a bowl for some reason. I'm not really sure why I did that. The next ones are going to be better than this, but there was a cute little cutting board with a knife and a wine glasses and some grapes on the side. And I did a little cup of tea sitting there as well. Then I added lines so that I can add in what we actually ate every day, so that I can kind of have an idea of what we've been having all the time and maybe change up our, breakfast or supper, or have different ideas that I can do for cooking as I go along. And from there, I decided I also want to track my different social media platforms. So I drew a very rough YouTube emblem and Instagram, and I did a TikTok, Etsy, and Twitch because I want to keep track of all of those and see the difference between the beginning of this month to the end, and see the difference in statistics like followers, likes, subscribes, how many views I have, things like that, because I think that'll be really neat to see an overview and see my growth as I go along this year. And I'm going to do this every month, and I'll probably change it up as I go once I know more what I want it to look like and the flow of it. And it was awfully crooked too, so again, a ruler or some sort of a way to make it nicer is definitely wanted there, but it is what it is for this week. And then after that, I went on to the Monday through Sunday, and I did a little banner for Monday with January 1st on the top, and a little to-do list which I put my social medias in because I need to, post to all of those as well. And I did an emails and other list and a little money sign for I need to pay my bills and rent today, things like that. And I put Happy New Year off to the side. And then I went through and did Tuesday and Wednesday, and I did 2 different little to-do lists on each one of those. Each one's a little different. I'm not sure that I want to stick to a theme yet, so I'm still going to be playing around with those quite a bit, and eventually I'll probably have a format down. But for now, I am working in a fine tip permanent marker, so whatever happens with this happens. So I'm not being too picky about it right now. There's a lot I know that I could add to it, and I want to add color and probably some more illustrations and things like that in it. But for now, I'm happy with how it's looking. And then on the last page, I did Thursday, Friday, and Saturday through to Sunday. And I left those blank for now because tomorrow I'll be working on Tuesday and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick overview of my brand new bullet journal project. My name is Savannah and I go by SASART for all of my creations. If you like what you see and you enjoyed seeing the process of this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and follow along to see more of this project as it continues through the year. Thanks.